Landmarks around Melbourne have been lit up in pink overnight in memory of Olivia Newton-John, who passed away yesterday at the age of 73. Holly Edwards-Smith is live in Melbourne this morning. Holly, what else has the city done to commemorate the life of ONJ?
Pete, well, people across Melbourne and around the world have been commemorating Olivia Newton-John in their own ways, whether this is posts or watching old movies, listening to songs. I've heard around Melbourne at a number of cafes and restaurants last night, they were playing the Grease soundtrack or playing any one of her really high-scoring top hits to commemorate Olivia Newton-John and how much she meant to people around the world. Here in Melbourne, the Premier Daniel Andrews announced that in her honour a number of landmarks would be lit up in pink overnight. So the National Gallery of Victoria, the MCG as well as Flinders Station behind me were all lit up pink, being the colour chosen because of her own battles with breast cancer and her advocacy for cancer research. Yesterday at the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Centre, flowers were left by patients who had met Olivia in person in her number of visits to the centre and the wellness centre that they used during their treatment at the Austin Health Campus, which she helped design. But to just demonstrate how much she meant to Australians and the connection she had, particularly here in Melbourne, the Premier Daniel Andrews has said that he will approach the family and offer them a state funeral.
As for celebrating her life and her music and film and all the other amazing contributions that she made, we would, of course, want to speak to the family and be as respectful as we can.
In the social media posts announcing her death, her husband, John Eastling, did say that the family is looking for some privacy at this time, but that state funeral will be offered by the Victorian government, and if it does happen, it will be an enormous event to commemorate the life of Olivia Newton-John, someone who made such an impact to people all across the world, and I'm sure tributes will continue in coming days.